For decades, the aerial balance of power in South Asia was a predictable game of incremental upgrades. India leads with the Rafale, Pakistan counters with the J-10C. But as of mid-2026, that predictability has been shattered. This audit confirms the accelerated induction of the Shenyang J-35, China's premier fifth-generation stealth fighter, into the Pakistan Air Force. This is no longer a localized arms race. It is a strategic leapfrog that effectively renders India's current air superiority doctrine obsolete. The stealth gap has arrived, and it has arrived years ahead of schedule. The acceleration of the J-35 delivery is not a coincidence. It is a direct response to the tactical shocks of May 2025's Operation Sindoor. While the Indian Air Force utilized its Rafale fleet to establish dominance during that 5-day conflict, the engagement revealed a critical vulnerability: the limits of 4.5 generation sensors against modern networked defense. Beijing and Islamabad realized that to break the IAF's hold, they didn't need more planes, they needed invisible ones. The mid-2026 delivery window is a calculated move to ensure that in the next confrontation, India's radars will be searching for ghosts. The core of this audit lies in the physics of stealth. India's pride, the Rafale, is a masterpiece of 4.5 generation engineering, but it still possesses a non-stealth airframe. In contrast, the J-35 is built from the ground up for low observability. Technical data suggests the J-35's frontal radar cross-section is several orders of magnitude smaller than the Su-30MKI and significantly lower than the Rafale. In a BVR engagement, the J-35 will see, lock, and fire while the IAF pilots are still looking at clear screens. The Rafale is no longer the predator, it has become the prey. The J-35 is not arriving alone. It is part of a complete kill web exported by China. This audit identifies the integration of the J-35 with the KJ-500 third-generation AWACS and the HQ-19 anti-ballistic missile system. This creates a sophisticated anti-access area denial bubble over the region. By linking these assets, Pakistan is establishing a network-centric warfare capability that can coordinate stealth strikes with real-time satellite data. India is not just facing a new jet, they are facing a unified Chinese-Pakistani digital battlefield. The most alarming finding of this audit is the timeline. India's indigenous fifth-generation program, the AMCA, is still years away from operational reality. Current projections suggest a vulnerability window that could last until the early 2030s. During this period, the IAF will have no direct counter to Pakistan's stealth capabilities. While New Delhi considers stopgap measures or potential acquisitions of the Su-57, the tactical advantage remains firmly with Islamabad. For the next 5 to 7 years, the skies over the first island chain and the Himalayas will be dominated by those who cannot be seen. The conclusion is clinical and cold. The J-35 induction represents the most significant shift in South Asian power dynamics since the nuclear tests of 1998. China has successfully used Pakistan as a forward-deployed stealth hub, effectively flanking India and testing its own high-end technology in a high-stakes theater. As the first J-35s touch down in Pakistan in mid-2026, the era of 4.5 generation dominance is over. The region is now entering the stealth era, and for the Indian Air Force, the clock is ticking against an invisible enemy.